Welcome to Harmony, where we provide educators and caregivers with everything they need to incorporate evidence-based social and emotional learning in any setting. In this video, we'll visit Miss Linda Amisi's classroom. Miss Amisi is a 5th grade teacher at Westerville Virtual Academy in Westerville, Ohio. We'll be observing Miss Amisi and her students as they complete the Harmony lesson, What Makes a Friend? One of the advantages of Harmony is its ability to adapt to the learning environment. Let's visit Miss Amisi and her students as they complete the lesson, What Makes a Friend in a Virtual Setting.
Hi, so glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. So this lesson is called What Makes a Friend. I'd like to start with a discussion about friendship and how it's important to understand what students and classmates look for in a friend. And I'm going to put a link into the chat for a Jamboard. So the first thing I'd like you to do is think about characteristics that you look for in a friend. If you would finish the sentence, I like friends who are, click on the left side to find that sticky note and then add the sticky note with characteristics. And we'll see how many you can add within 2 minutes. So great job. So let's take a look at these. And as we look at these, I want you to let us know that you agree with them. We'll do it with jazz hands. If you really, really agree, they would be really fast jazz hands. And if you kind of agree, maybe slower jazz hands. If you disagree, let's do thumbs down. Does that sound good? Okay, so ready? Let's look at the first one. How about friends who stand up for people when they're getting bullied or if they're having trouble? Yeah, that's one I think we can all agree on. How about friends who are supportive? Do you like your friends to be supportive? Or do you like them to challenge you? I'd like to go to the next page of the Jamboard. If you click on that arrow to the right, you'll see the second page. And I want you to do the same thing with this sentence. So what kinds of things do you like to do with your friends? Add some things with the sticky note. I'll give you 2 more minutes to add things that you like to do with your friends. Are you ready? Nice work. You guys put a lot of effort into that one. I like these. This time I want to do a thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay. If you agree, thumbs up. If you disagree, thumbs down. Okay. And if you're in the middle, that kind of thing, right? All right. How about use a boomerang? Do you like to use a boomerang with your friends? Have you ever used a boomerang with your friends? I don't know that I have or not. Yeah. So how about playing on the trampoline? Okay. I see a lot of thumbs up there. How about you, Blade? You haven't? Yeah. Maybe
if
not
I had a trampoline.
How about friends who like to do pranks? Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah. So what do you observe here? Thinking about how you responded and the differences, what do you guys observe?
We all like different things to do with friends.
Any other observations?
They like to prank their friends.
Some people like to prank their friends. Other people maybe don't, but you guys all seem to like that. What are some other observations you've made from this?
I'm the only one that uses a boomerang.
Not everybody's had the same experiences. You're the only one that's used a boomerang, yeah. Romy, what's an observation you can make about these?
We all like to do different things, but there are some things we all like to do with our friends.
Yeah, there's some things we all like to do. There are other things that some of us like to do and others of us don't like to do. Could it be a problem if we think all girls like to do this and all boys like to do this? Could that be problematic?
It's like you're forcing somebody to do something that other girls like to do, but they might not have the same personality as everybody else.
It's because I could like to play in the woods if there's one by my house, but people keep telling me, no, don't play in the woods. You're a girl. You're not allowed to.
People could get mad at you for doing something because say a girl plays basketball and everyone gets mad because they think only boys do it.
Yeah. Those stereotypes can really hinder people from perhaps even inviting. They could make people not include people, right? Those are called biases and stereotypes. And Landon, for you, the boomerang, right? I've never really done that. So if you invited me over and said, hey, let me show you how this works, let's do this together, that could really open up a world of fun for me too. So do we agree with what personal characteristics are important? Does everybody have the same exact things? Some, yes, we agree on, and others we don't, right? There are things that we don't agree on, things that we do. I have a worksheet to distribute to you. So once you click on your link, you're going to read through the items in the characteristics column, and you're going to check off if the item is true for you. So if it's always true, if it's really rarely true, if it's sometimes true, if it's often true, put an X in the friend column if it's what you look for in a friend. And if it doesn't matter whether or not your friend has a certain characteristic, write DM for doesn't matter. So for instance, if Romy says, oh, I think it's really, really important to me that I am nice, that I am kind to my friends, that I'm nice. But it doesn't matter if my friends are or not, then she would put a DM here. Short-tempered, maybe you don't think you're short-tempered. That means like kind of fly off the handle really fast, right? Is it important to you that your friend isn't short-tempered? So
what is short-tempered?
Short-tempered means has a short temper means not the opposite of patient.
Can you put like no?
Yeah, just leave it blank if it's no.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you, how long do you think you'll need to fill this out? 10 minutes? All right, you got 10 minutes. Ready? Get set. Wow, that was fast. That was only 2 minutes. So take a look at your copy of the What Makes a Friend worksheet. How many of you have characteristics that you have that you want it's important for you to have in a friend? Do you have all the characteristics that you have? Do you want a friend to have exactly those same characteristics? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah. Let's talk about that. So if your friends are different than you, what does that mean? What does that do for you? What would it be like if your friend was exactly like you? Had exactly the same characteristics?
Boring, because it's just me, but a different person.
Yeah, we can learn a lot of things from friends. The more different our friends are, the more we can learn from them, right? So is it okay to be friends with some people who are different from us in some ways? Yeah, I kind of look for friends that aren't exactly the same. If you'd like to make friends with people that are different from you, what could you do?
Find something you have in common with them.
Yeah, find something you have in common with them. How else could you make friends with people that are different from you?
You can ask them if they want to learn something you have an attribute as.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, offer to, the more accepting you are of them and the more interested you are in what they're interested in, the more they want to be your friend, because it's always nice to have somebody that sees you as you are, as a human being, as a person, as an individual. And it's important. That is one of our most basic human needs, to be seen, to be understood. And when we see other people and when we show interest in what they're interested in, then those are the opportunities we have to develop new friendships with people that are different from us. So fantastic job today. You guys are a great group. Thanks for being so patient. And that's all I have.
Thank you for observing Miss Amisi and her students as they provided an excellent example of how to utilize Harmony's lessons and activities in a virtual setting. Remember, healthy relationships start with Harmony SEL.